Welcome my viewers to part 5 of my Pokémon Shining Pearl playthrough. Now before I move on, the first thing I want to mention is that you might hear a little buzzing sound right now, coming off of my mic. Well, that's the sound of my fan. It's hot in my game room right now and I'm already sweating a little bit and I had to turn on my fan. And there's a chance you may hear it running right now. It's oscillating, so you might just hear some buzzing. Sorry if it may be kind of annoying, but I really don't want to be sweating in this headset I'm wearing right now. Oh yes, and, well, this tower that I just entered right now is where you need to go to get another hidden machine. But I should also mention that, off camera, I went back and battled all those trainers, and I also went back to the Great Underground, or was it Grand Underground? But anyway, I went to some Pokemon hideouts, and I interacted with a few more NPCs. Oh, that's right, there are wild Pokemon in this tower. But I went to one of the Pokemon hideaways, or hideouts, and I caught a Pokemon there. In fact, this is it. Even though I already caught a Shellos before. I decided that I pretty much decided that I do want a Shellos, aka Gastrodon, to be my water-type Pokemon, which of course is also a ground-type. And it was level 26 when I caught it. It broke out of the Pokeball I was throwing a few times, but I thankfully still caught it. In fact, I also tried to catch a Skorupi. It kept breaking out of the Pokeballs too. It was also above level 20. But I couldn't catch it because it had the move Whirlwind, which ended the battle immediately, and I really hate that move. Same thing with Roar. Roar and Whirlwind, if that happens to you during a wild Pokemon battle, then you'll end up losing your chance of catching that wild Pokemon. But okay, I gotta use some repels here because those Ghastlies are just gonna keep coming. And there'll be even more ordinary trainer battles in this tower. You need to get to the top floor of this tower to get the next hidden machine. There will be 2 elderly women at the top floor. Also, well, you see that he has a Stunky. I thought about... Wait, did I already mention this before? I can't remember, but in case not, I'll mention it again anyway. I thought about having a Stunky being part of my team, but... Well, I'm pretty sure I did mention this before, but you can only find a Stunky in Brilliant Diamond. You won't find a single one in Shining Pearl, unfortunately. It would have been pretty cool to have a Stunky, though, since it's a Dark and Poison type. Oh yes, my Shellos has Ancient Power. It should totally do major damage to that Kricketune. Bug Pokemon are pretty allergic to rock moves. Oh yeah. Bye-bye, Kricketune. Lost to a little pink slug like Miss Slugga. Of course that's the nickname I gave it. And he's got his own Shellos. You can also see that I no longer have my Budew with me. I really... Well, to evolve Budew into Rosalia, I think you have to make it friendly enough towards you, and during the daytime as well. And besides, Rosalia, or Roserade, isn't the grass Pokemon I want on my team anyway. I'm still pretty partial to having Snover, aka Abomasnow. Do you hear that buzzing sound? Yup, it's all coming from my fan. And even though my air conditioner's on right now, it's still not... Well, it's still kind of hot in my game room. And I'm not sure what other wild Pokemon you'll find in here besides Ghastlies. Oh, this one looks like a biker. You want a piece of me, punk? I'll give you a piece. All of my Pokemon will. Kirby? Oh wow, a roughneck named Kirby. The same name as everyone's favorite little pink Nintendo character who inhales enemies. Oh no, stupid dog's going crazy in another room right now. My wife must be home now. In fact, I think I better be right back. Okay, sorry about that. That was my wife at the door, and I had to help her. Well, I had to unlock the door for her. And that had to have been the second time I had to cut some footage because my dog was going crazy in another room. The first time it happened was during my Pokemon Scarlet playthrough. I know, Kirby, it sucks to lose, doesn't it? You should have gotten yourself some stronger Pokemon. And yes, I did obtain several items off camera as well. Not to mention plugged several more berries. In fact, while I was in the underground, I found a TM. I forgot which one it was. Oh yes, and I recently found out that the number of NPCs you must interact with to encounter Spiritomb is 32. No, really, you have to interact with that many NPCs in the underground, and they all have to be different too. In fact, I think there are exactly 32 NPCs in the underground. Oh, and also, there are certain parts of the underground that you can't access unless you're in a specific part of the region. And there are certain NPCs that can only be found in those specific areas. So I guess I should hold off until I get unlock those other areas before I continue searching for NPCs, because I really do want to show off me catching a Spiritomb. And seriously, why does Spiritomb have such a ridiculous encounter requirement? There are some future Pokemon games where, well, there are Spiritombs in other Pokemon games that came after Diamond and Pearl, and the way you find them are just a little easier. Like, I think you might just find one Spiritomb sitting around somewhere in maybe Violet or Scarlet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was those games. And there's even a Spiritomb in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you can only encounter a Spiritomb there during a, I forgot what it's called, like a time-space distortion? Yeah, I think it's that. Space-time, time-space, I don't remember which. Well, I suppose now is a good time to start speeding things up. I think there are 2 double battles on this floor. Low Sweep. It's kind of a weak fighting type move, but not a bad one. And speaking of fighting moves, oh hey, this is the top floor. But I do believe that the next gym you face is all about fighting type Pokemon. The right old woman gives you the cleanse tag, while the other one should give you the next hidden machine. For, well, I'm not sure if it's for strength. 96s, what do they contain? Okay, it is strength. And you can't even use strength outside of a battle until you get your 6th badge, I think. And I'm gonna take a shortcut to get out of here. Or wait. Oh, wait a minute. I don't even have any escape ropes, do I? I thought I bought some. Oh, crap. I somewhat thought that I may have bought escape ropes earlier, but perhaps not. Well, I'm just glad that part is done. This time, I am gonna have some escape ropes. I don't even know why I'm buying 10 of them. I should get some more repels too. Apparently the stores aren't selling any super repels yet. So I'm not sure what else will be happening during this part. Well, I might reach the next city where the next gym will be. But apparently I have to go through a lot more trainers before I do so. I think that guy may give you a new Poketch app, but you may have to leave some Pokemon at the nursery first. Or daycare, whichever it was. And there's also this cave right here. The Salacion Ruins. This is a place where you will encounter the Pokemon Unknown. And you just read these messages right here, written in Unknown, that tells you where you're supposed to go. Well, I think it's supposed to lead you to a room with a lot of chests. This one says top right, lower left, top right, top left again, and lower left. I'm not really gonna mess around with that right now. I'll show it off later. I don't have a very good memory anyway. You have to memorize the directions so you can get to that room. As per berries, those heal your Pokemon of freezing. And just more berries that I don't care for. You can see that there's also a whole lot of really tall grass around here. The kind of grass that you can't run or ride your bike through. Let's see how many repels it'll take to get through all this. Oh sweet, another double battle. And there's a slope right here that you need to use the fast gear to get over. Okay, 2 double battles around here. So, this guy gives you TM51s for rest, right? What does that TM have? No, it's for Roost. A flying type move that restores health. I think, no, I don't think I found taunts in the underground, but I did find Calm Mind and Sandstorm there too. take this Great Ball. And up ahead, there's the Cafe Cabin, where you can get some fresh Moo Moo milk. Oh, she's also a trainer. Now, as I was saying, this is where you go to buy Moo Moo Milk. It's an item that restores a good amount of health for your Pokemon. Oh god, I forgot there were trainers in the building too. Such as the waitress. That's kind of odd if you ask me. Not to mention, she's got Pokeballs on her serving tray. It's not like there are food in those Pokeballs, right? I mean, you know what Pokeballs are for. And you know, I just realized that Clefairy's frowning. Like, doesn't it usually smile? When does a Clefairy always frown? I definitely gotta go to a Pokemon Center after this and restore my Shellos' power points. I do believe she's who you talk to buy Moo Moo Milk, and you get 10 of them for 5,000 bucks. I think I'll take 10. No doubt the milk tastes as good as the Lon Lon milk from the Legend of Zelda series, like Ocarina of Time. Mr. Mime. You know, back in the first 5 generations, Mr. Mime was just a Psychic type, but now it's also a Fairy type. And this guy's lucky I don't have any Poison or Steel moves on me right now. However, I do plan to have a Steel/Psychic type Pokemon on my team. Not sure if I mentioned this before, but I do. I just don't know where I'll be encountering that Pokemon so I can catch one. And let's replace Tackle with Aerial Ace. Why wouldn't I give Falco a move that never misses? In fact, I'm about to use Aerial Ace right here. Aerial Ace hits, and it always will. Unless the Pokemon's either underground or up in the air. How dare it steals my Staravia's Intimidate. Free Mr. Mimes. Well, what do you know? This is kind of a risk since Kerchak's a fighting type, but I'll send him out anyway. Even if Mr. Mime does use a Psychic move or a Fairy move, Kerchak can still take it out. Confusion, of course. Oh, okay, that was a critical hit. Apparently a non-critical hit would have done even less damage. Well, who else here wants to face me? I do believe that's all the trainers in here. Oh no, wait a minute, I just realized. There are two of these guys with glasses. Oh, right. He's the last trainer here. Oh, let me guess, he's got 3 Sudowoodos. I'm willing to bet. I definitely gotta send Miss Slugga out for this. Even though it's low on power points for Water Pulse. Well, I was right. 3 Mr. Mines for this collector, and 3 Sudowoodos for the other. Now you can see there's a group of Psyducks over here. And not inclined to move. I wonder why. You have to come back later to give those Psyducks a special medicine before you can go past them. Well, isn't that fantastic? It's raining around here. And I just remembered I said I was gonna go back to a Pokemon Center after this. So once again, even more trainer battles start. However, I am getting close to the next city. Veilstone, I believe it's called. Or Veilstone. In fact, that city also has a department store. And look at that, he's got a Bronzor. That is the Steel Psychic Pokemon I want. Torment. All that does is prevent the target from using the same move twice in a row. But you know what? I'll teach it that move anyway. Let's say goodbye to Taunt and hello to Torment. Shieldon. I believe it's either just a rock type or it's also a steel type. I'm gonna send Miss Slugga out for that. Plus, since it's raining during the battle, its water type moves will have a power boost. Oh god, of course Shieldon has 30. In fact, Shieldon and Cranidos, those are the 2 Pokemon of the Sinnoh region that can only be obtained by reviving fossils. And you can only find those fossils in the underground, and I'm pretty sure they're rare too. Hey you. Jogger, over here. Oh, okay, he or she's not a trainer. But what about this guy? No, but he does give you some TM66s. What do they contain? It's Payback, and it's a Dark-type move. Stores power and attacks if the user moves after the target, then it does double damage. Now I just want to get that other chest. Aw, crap. excuse me, I really like to get this item. A fist plate. It's just a hold item that boosts the attack power of fighting type moves. And also a plate that can turn Arceus into a fighting type. You know, the mythical Pokemon that's in the title of Legends Arceus, you know. And really, what is the deal with all these black belt guys dressing up like Ryu? No, never mind. It's not really a complaint or anything. And this Krogunk right here, well, I don't recall it. I don't recall encountering one already in a previous part, but I do remember Brock having a Krogunk in the anime. Not to mention Krogunk coming out of its Pokeball to use Poison Jab on Brock whenever he tries to flirt with a girl. I feel like I may have said that in another video too. I guess I'll just get those berries while I'm at it. I wonder if there's a hidden item around this grass. Well, this circle right here is blinking. That could be a guess. But I'm not so sure. Well, even if there isn't a hidden item there, I'm not really going to worry about that. I really want to get to the next city. And I'm pretty sure I may even feature the next gym battle in this part. But first, let me get him out of the way. What item is this? It's Shockwave. It's an electric type move that never misses. I may just teach that to Sparkplug. Well, assuming that it's even stronger than Spark. And here's the first time I encounter a wild Ponyta. Can I really catch this one? I may just try it. Okay, and up with the other messages, just get to the moves. Well, that ought to do just fine. Totally wasn't expecting a critical quick attack. Prepare to be mine, Ponyta. I always wanted a flaming horse. Now heck, I'll try one of my Great Balls even though I have two of them. Yes. Oh yes. Thank you, Ponyta, for being my Pokemon. I'm sure glad I already have a fire type with me. I'm really close to the next city now. Okay, here's a double battle, and then there's that other trainer running around. Look what's happening here. Oh boy, Sparkplug is becoming an even better Pokemon. Sparkplug is now a Luxray. I didn't think that would happen so soon in the playthrough. But it's awesome. Never did I think that Sparkplug would be the first Pokemon in my party to fully evolve before my Monferno. Just one more trainer and then I can get to Veilstone. Oh, okay, so this Jogger's not a trainer after all. Oh, and also, since the next gym is all about fighting Pokemon, Falco is gonna be my best bet for winning it. However, the gym leader has a Pokemon that's also a Steel type, so I'm gonna have to use Kerchak against that. Even though there's a chance it may also... Nah, I'll get into that later. Is there a hidden item around here? Well, not here, but you can see there's a chest up there with a rocky wall. Again, you need rock climb to get up there. You know what, I think I might just show off the department store before I head off to the gym. It's right here. There are several floors to go up to. And, well, you can start shopping on the very bottom floor here. And they got a lot of good stuff. Including the best kind of potions, well, except for full restores. And I only have one revive. Well, it's a good thing I got a crap ton of money on me right now. Oh, and also, I think I might have some treasures to sell here. Well, these are all I have. I think I found the, I can't remember where I found the tiny mushroom. I'm not so sure if it was the underground, or... No, I think it was maybe a hidden item that I found somewhere back in that route before Salacion Town. Ah, they got Ultra Balls too. But I don't need any of them right now. And they even got the Super and Max Repels. I think I do want to buy some of them right now. And I might as well sell all my regular Repels just to get a little extra money. And this woman right here... okay, never mind. I thought that she hosts a lottery of some sort. One of these floors... Oh wait, the counter app. Okay, I'll take that. Even though it's not really all that useful. But one of these floors will have TMs for sale, and they unexpectedly have very good TMs. Like, maybe, I think they may have Thunderbolt or Flamethrower. We'll see what they have. What do you have? Okay, so it's this floor. Not only will you find moves like Blizzard, Thunder, or Fire Blast, but... See that? Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, and even Ice Beam. Well, this is pretty nice. And they even have Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, Gyro Ball. A lot of good moves here. But I'm not gonna buy any right now. Not to mention, well, I mentioned before that I know one place where you'll find a free TM for Flamethrower called Fuego Ironworks, and I think you might also find a free Thunderbolt TM somewhere. You may need the move Surf to find that TM. And what will I get from this floor? Okay, she's selling pedestals. I think they may be just decorations for your secret base in the underground. Definitely not gonna blow any money on them. And here's the last floor. Well, there are no salespeople here, so time to leave. Why can't I operate the elevator myself? Okay, well, thank you. And I'll have a nice day, I know. Let's get to that gym. It's right around... Wait, is there a hidden item somewhere here? It doesn't seem like there is. If not, then I don't see what the point of this part right here is for. Say, it's done. Did you face the gym before me? Well, of course I am. Well, yes, I was just at the department store myself. Well, see you later. I'm gonna get my third badge now. So, not only do you face a ton of those Ryu cosplayers, but you also gotta move a lot of barriers around to reach the gym leader. And her name is Maylene. I mentioned already that she has one fighting type Pokemon that's also a steel type, and apparently that's also her best Pokemon. And Kerchak's gonna have to be my best bet against that Pokemon. Even though her best Pokemon may also know a good ground type move. Oh, look at that. Shellos is already evolving. I didn't think it would until around level 40 or so. Goodbye, Shellos. And hello, Gastrodon. Oh, and also, there's a different color Gastrodon you can find, and no, it's not a shiny one, but I believe this Gastrodon is the West Sea. Okay, that's right. There's also an East Sea Shellos and Gastrodon, which is colored blue instead of pink. And no, I don't know what color the shiny Shellos and Gastrodon are, but that's not even important. I'm just gonna have to keep using Falco for this. Here's one barrier that you can move. Now back to the puzzle. You then move this one, and then this. And then I move this one back. And now, move this to the left. Okay, you can see Maylene just up ahead. I haven't battled him yet, right? hungry? Well, you're free to go take a lunch break if you want, now that the battle's over. Let me take a minute to reorganize some of my Pokemon's moves, now that I finally remember to. And also, teach Sparkplug that Shockwave move, now that I got the TM for it. Again, Shockwave never misses, so it's gonna have to be a good replacement for Spark. Well, not exactly, since it has only 5 less power than Shockwave, but still. Or no, actually, I think I'll just replace Charge instead. I stopped using that long ago. Oh yes, I still haven't checked on my egg yet. Ooh, it's close to hatching, eh? Sure can't wait to see what that Pokemon will be. Oh, no wait. This barrier moves the other way. And I still haven't showed off my Gastrodon in action, so let's battle this trainer. Colby sending out... Well, of course there are gonna be a lot of Machokes and Meditites and such. Look how big you've grown, Miss Slugga. And it somehow has more speed than Machoke. I didn't think a Gastrodon would have very good speed. Well, it's gonna be slower now. No, it's not. Wow. It lost some speed, and yet it still went first. And now let's show off the Sparkplug Shockwave move. Well, it is still a decent electric move. That should be all the Ryu cosplayers. I can just focus now on finishing this barrier puzzle and reach Maylene. Come on, push this one. And that's it. Here I come, Maylene. Yeah, I better give at least one of my Pokemon full health. Or close to full health, anyway. I'm definitely going to be starting on with Falco, and, well, I might still leave him out for Maylene's strongest Pokemon. But here she is. How you doing, Maylene? I'm ready for your challenge. To get badge number 3. I know you're gonna do your best, and you know I am too. I'm prepared to show you who has the even better fighting moves in this battle. Well, only 3 Pokemon for Maylene, and Meditite is first. In case I didn't mention yet, Meditite is also a Psychic type. Well, I may have still. Oh, forget it. Get moving, Aerial Ace. And Meditite stood no chance at all. What's next? Machoke? As if I haven't already fought enough of them. I believe Machoke is known as the superpower Pokemon. And oh no, just what I was afraid of. I figured that at least one of her Pokemon would have a Rock-type move. Please still have more speed, and he does. I think I should switch to another Pokemon after this. Maybe, well, I shouldn't send Kerchak out because her last Pokemon most likely has a Ground-type move, so I think I might go with Sparkplug. But her last Pokemon is Lucario. Oh yes, one of the Pokemon that's playable in the Super Smash Bros. Series. Go on, Maylene. Send Lucario out. I'm ready for it. Good to see you, Lucario. No, really, it is. Are you ready to get rough? Well, so am I. Ooh, and Lucario is bulking up. Oh, it increases defense too, apparently. Paralysis. Sweet. Nice work, Sparkplug. Could I really take Lucario out with my Luxray? And oh, well. I didn't think Shockwave would really finish it, but it did. And it wasn't a critical hit either. Wow. I really defeated Maylene with total ease. How can you not admit defeat? I'm super strong. And now, I think this badge is called the Cobble badge. Thank you very much, Maylene. Now I can use the move Fly outside of a battle. And I got new stickers too, and TM60s. What do they contain? Oh, I didn't mean to skip that text box, but I think it said Drain Punch. Oh yes, Drain Punch is a very good fighting move. It restores the user's health points. And for some reason, Kerchak can't learn it. I don't understand why. Well, hopefully Infernape can learn it though. But now, after you defeat Maylene, Dawn will be back, and she dropped her Pokédex. Right by Team Galactic? Oh my god, not those guys again. Well, I'm sorry to say, Dawn, but that's gonna have to wait until the next part, because it's definitely gone on long enough. And getting my third badge was definitely a good place to... Well, after getting my third badge was a good place to end it. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I will see you later in part 6. Bye, everyone.